Dragon's latest Gleaves-class destroyer, the USS Livermore, has been released. Let's take a look inside the box. This kit, based on the USS Buchanan release, has a lot of similar parts in it. Photo etch, walkway decals, 1/350 figures, and some parts not seen in the Buchanan. Let's take a look at them. Sprue A is the same as the one in the Buchanan kit. It features most of the forward superstructure parts, bridge wings, the bridge assembly, the round stacks, very nice molding. B, also the same as the one in the Buchanan. Features the midships deck house. The deck for the aft superstructure is also included on here. This is the Buchanan version though. You do not need this one in the kit. The hull, deck, lower hull are all the same as the Buchanan kit, as these are all common parts for all of them. The deck features the same camber as in the original release, and fine waterway molding around the edge where the gutters were attached. These are also useful if you're attaching photo etch railing to there. You can use that as a guide as to where the railing attaches. A base and stands are provided. The lower hull has two mounting points inside that you drill through. They're not open at the bottom, so you have to open them up yourself if you choose to mount it this way. And these little stands here are designed to fit up in them. Finally, a base, multiple locations, so this one base can be used on multiple ships. Just open those up as well. Paint that flat back black, the stands perhaps gold, and you'll have a real classy looking display. Dragon also includes some forming tools to fashion the life raft brackets that go on. These are photo etch parts, and this tool is basically a die that used to form the angle and the bend. These other parts right here are for forming the propeller guards. They wrap around these pieces right here where they're notched. Give you a perfect fit every time. Your directors, Mark 37 director, some of the radars. This is what I consider probably the weakest point of the kit, is the plastic radars. I'd rather have photo etch in these cases. Two weapon sprues with the torpedoes, 20 millimeters, and ammo boxes and various other parts on here. So this will actually be useful. You'll have a lot of extra parts to go with your other kits. 20 millimeter plastic shields are provided, torpedo cranes, 1.1 inch machine guns, the 20 millimeter guns with their separate ammo cans, practice loading machine for the 5-inch, very nicely detailed. Finally, the extra sprue that makes this kit is the reworked aft superstructure deck. The Livermore had two 20 millimeter guns on the aft. Did not have the 1.1s or the later 40 millimeters, so two locations are provided for those. Also, a new deck house for the back of the midship superstructure. This will allow you to fit the second set of torpedo tubes on that. And new vents, hooded vents for the various parts on the superstructure. Some Benson and Cleves class destroyers had these. These are nicely done with the openings molded right in, and bridge wing fillers, as the Livermore did not have the cutouts in the bridge wings like the Buchanan did. 5-inch 38 caliber guns are included. These turrets are the same as what you have in the Buchanan. They include barrels with blast bags and those with none. Nicely detailed bases for the bottom. Slide molding so that all the features can be molded in one piece on the turrets. You get 2 of these sprues with an extra attachment on here for the canvas covered mount. This mount is very similar to the other one, also features some slide molding on here. Same base, but it has a separate canvas covered top. Nice texturing on this. Some of the best 5-inch 38 guns that I've seen in any kit. Decals, of course, I mentioned the walkway decals. These are customized to this particular kit. They're not just generic. They have the walkways for the 20mm versus the way the Buchanan is laid out. New vinyl decals for the flags and signal flags. You get a token number of them on this kit. The 36-inch Searchlight includes separate lenses. Thankfully you get 2 here because these are very small parts and they're easy to lose. You only need 1, but it's nice to have a clear lens without having to deal with an entire clear molded Searchlight assembly. Clear plastic is a little brittle and it's hard to work with. Also included are some photo etched doors. These are relief etched, so you got a little detail on them. Plastic doors are also included in the kit, so it's up to the modeler whether he wants to use these or not. Photo etch for the propeller guards, life raft brackets, 20mm gun shields, various ladders, supports for the bridge wings, and rudders for the ship's boats, as well as a platform for the forefunnel. Get some preformed sky lookout shields. These were too fine to mold into plastic, so Dragon has preformed them out of brass, and these will give you a nice scale appearance. 6 figures are included in the kit. These are all individual poses, very lifelike, nicely detailed, far superior to photo etch. Just amazing that you can get such detail right down to the facial features on these figures. Overall, a very complete kit. Lots of options for the modeler. Gives you the opportunity to build such famous ships, besides the Livermore, which participated in the torch landings and was active throughout the Atlantic. You can also build, use this ship as the basis to build the USS Monson and other ships that served at Guadalcanal. Highly recommended.